Mhm.
Om Namo Bhagavat. Om Sri Ganganpate Nama. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestor Lords, Gurus, teachers, motivators, guides, and my well wishers. Welcome you to the Varun Astro and its presentation in respect of numerology, which through which we understand the behaviors of the numbers. Numbers play important role in our life, and it starts from the day we take birth and works till we breathe last. So we take birth under the lap of the numbers. Thereafter, we run after the numbers, and numbers also run after us. Some of the numbers are very beneficial for us. Some of the numbers are not so beneficial with us. And the role of the numerologist is to identify those numbers which are not beneficial, or rather, which are imbalanced. The numbers become imbalanced because of non-availability of the number in our birth chart or repetition of the number. So we will learn the basic, the the present, the reason behind this presentation is to make the people learn, uh, uh, make the people understand the basic concept of the numerology numbers and understand the issues which are felt at home or relatives, identify the numbers imbalanced, and they can do the remedial measures at home itself. So since numbers from ranging between 1 to 9 are used in the numerology only in single digit, it is very easy to understand, easy to learn, easy to use, easy to apply. So there are two parts of this presentation. First part is basic learning of the numerology. Second part is what the numbers speak for the day, about the auspiciousness of the day for the people born on different dates in any month. So contents of these presentations have been taken from various books and journals which we have gone through. I have gone through particularly, and the images as well as sounds have been taken from Google. And work chart of a celebrity or famous person have been taken from Google, which has been used for exercise purpose here, for learning purpose only, not for doing the prediction or making any profit. So let us proceed to the presentation. And this presentation is being released to you through YouTube. So let us proceed there. So I will now take you to the presentations. So as discussed earlier, in numerology, numbers ranging between 1 to 9 are used only. Zeros are not taken into consideration. Zeros are ignored. If you see the numbers ranging between 1 to 9, 5 number becomes the most powerful number because it is positioned just in the middle of the number between 1 to 9. So it balances the numbers preceding to it and succeeding. Any number which we come across consisting of two or more digits. All the digits they are added together and converted into single digit. All these numbers 1 to 9 are ruled by 9 planets. 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And all these numbers are uniquely called also. So if first we should see that if any number is missing in our birth chart, I mean neural chart, this indicates that the energy of that planet, element of that planet is missing in our body. And even it may contain vastus in the house where we reside. And there may be chances that any number is repeated more than twice. In those cases, the energy or the element of that planet is imbalanced, and these are in excess form in our body. Both these situations are harmful for us. Now, these numbers are uniquely called in the kingdom of numbers as per their role. So one is known as king or government, or for the working people, it is known as boss also. Two is known as queen, partner, or diplomat. Three is known as king's advisor or counselor. Four is known as rule breaker, highly diplomatic person. Or you can say the person who is cannot be understand, maybe a good liar also. Five is known as prince or kumar. Six is known as minister or comfort giver. Seven is known as spiritual guru or intuitive person. That is the person who gets advanced intimation of the incidents going to happen in future from the universe. Eight is known as downtrodden people of the society, servants, maids, workers, and judiciary. And nine is known as army, police, doctor, or blood. So all these numbers are uniquely called with unique name as per their utility. When we take birth, God gives us with numbers, and these numbers are in the form of birth date. And this birth date consists of date, month, and year. Date may or may not consist of single or double digits, and year consists of 4 digits. All these numbers are added together as per rule, and these are added together and converted into single. So for 1 4 it will be 5, 5 11, 2. For 1 9 8 5 it is also 5. So this when we add the number of birth date, we get driver or prime number. When we add all the numbers like date, month, and year, we get life number or conductor. When the year is only summed up, digits of the year is summed up, converted into a single digit, and for the male it is subtracted from 11, and for female it is added to 4. This becomes the angel number. And when date and month are added together and converted into single digit, this gives us the attitude number. That is a number which shows our outward personality. So let us understand the various terms. Driver number is a reflection of our own inner driver, or we can say it is the reflection of inner personality. What fires us up and how it moving. Conductor number shows the role or purpose of life that we are meant to fulfill. This is our motivational brand narrative. An engine number balances us with optimal energies for achievement. Similarly, attitude number or achievement number, this sounds about our outward personality. So now driver number and conductor number are very, very important in the numerology. And entire numerology revolves around this driver and conductor, driver. So first and foremost formula is driver and conductor must not be the enemy. So in practical life, what happens if the driver and conductor both are enemy to each other? It is very difficult to run the vehicle. Then we have to arrange for a mediator who are friend of both the numbers. The friend of both the driver and conductor. This is also done in the numerology itself. And in that case, there may be chances that 5 number is the best number which is used to balance the numbers because it is not enemy of any number. But other numbers are also there. So first and foremost is that driver and conductor must be friend or neutral, but must not be the enemy. Similarly, since this number, driver and conductor, are static numbers, these are driven from the numbers gifted by God. So we cannot make changes here. We have to arrange for dynamic numbers. Here I will tell you would like to know what are the dynamic numbers. Yes, static number are those which are created by God, which are gifted by the God, and these remain static throughout the life. They do not change. So this is the reflection of our inner driver and personality. All these numbers, driver and conductor, are static numbers. So when we create any number like mobile number, etc., house number, vehicle number, whatever number we create, or even you can say password. Whenever any number is created by us, this is known as what you call various other numbers. While you can say what while in the college, we can say that any team related name can be there, vehicle related number can be there, and if you are putting on something like cap, etc. So this may also numbers are branded there. So all these numbers give the energy only then when they are used, like vehicle number, mobile number, etc. But the maximum energy that is given, these are dynamic number because these are created by us and it can be changed at any moment of time. And one number is very, very important, that is name number. It is given by the God of the earth, that is parents. And it carry high value because right from its first letter to the last letter, it creates vibration, maximum energy it gives. And that is why you in practical life you will see that when a name first letter is alphabet is pronounced, called, we try to respond there, ear goes there, mind goes there. And if this number becomes enemy, then the problem will be more. So first and foremost task is that the name number first letter should not be the enemy of the driver and conductor, or both. And you will be surprised how a name number can be numbered. Yes, name can be numbered, but how? See, in alphabets, all the alphabets have carried the numerical values. So just a second. Here, the driver is for the native is 5, conductor is 3. 5 is the universal number, that is most powerful number, 3 number. So we have to analyze 5 and 3. So here also, if you see 5 number is the birth date, 2 is the sum of month, and 5 is the sum of what you call year. And all the numbers added together, we get 12, and finally 12, when it is converted into single digit, it becomes 3. 11, 22, 33, when it appears in the birth chart, or during calculation, if this number is encountered, then this shows that the native has some relationship with the soul from the previous incarnation, previous life. That is why these numbers are called master numbers. Similarly, 13, 14, 16, 19 are the 4 numbers which carry numerical values, which carry different quality for which are known as karmic depth number, and these are known as a karmic depth carried over from the previous life. So both these numbers, master number and karmic depth number, have relations with the past life. Master number belongs to highly evolved souls. Person has learned the easy lessons in the past life and now have some more challenging lessons to learn. There is always a degree of nervous tension with the master number, which make it difficult to these people to achieve their aim or target. So if you see all the numbers, 11, 22, 33. 11 is appearing here in the month itself. 13, 14, 16, 19 are the karmic depth number. These represent lessons or challenges from past lives that must be addressed in the current lifetime to achieve spiritual growth and balance. If one is born on 11th, 13th, 14th, 16th, 19th of every month, or if these numbers appear in the numerological chart, it is believed to be carrying karmic depth from the previous incarnation. So let us understand all the numbers. 13 is often associated with laziness or misuse of power in a past life, requiring a lesson in hard work and responsibility. 14 is connected to indulgence and a lack of self-control, leading to a need for discipline, moderation, and responsibility. 16 signifies the consequences of a pride, arrogance, or a destructive nature requiring humility and a focus on others. And 19 leads to selfishness or a desire to absolute power, requiring the development of empathy and cooperation. And how to address these karmic depth numbers. So first, the legacy which is carried over from the past life. This poses the challenges to change them. So first and foremost task is to confront those challenges. Then practice good karmas, honesty, dignity, etc. should be maintained. Embrace spiritual practices and seek guidance of the gurus, teachers, motivators, guide, and so on. Now, if you see angel number for the native is 6, we should note it down. And 7 reflects outward personality and impressions we make on the world. So this 7 signifies introspective, insightful, and reserved nature for the person. So the person whose birth date falls on 14th 11 2085, he may be introspective, insightful, and reserved. So all these numbers are static numbers. Yeah, previously we were discussing the name number, importance of the name number. And it was surprised that name contains the numbers. Yes, name contains the numbers. See the numbers. Each alphabet contains the numerical values. Now that it is clear that the name number which we were using, it belongs to Manoj Tiwari, famous Indian cricketer, who hails from Hyderabad, sorry, Kolkata. So he hails from Howrah in Kolkata. His name number is given 4, first letter number. And entire name number is given 6. 33 also appeared here. So name number is 6 and first letter number is 4. These are all static data. Now the dynamic data is name, which is gifted by our ancestral lords, our forefathers, parents. Now, you will like to know the enemy number. So before going to enemy number, let us understand how to read the chart through what we call Loso grid. So in the Loso grid, we have three boxes, 3:3, 9 boxes, sorry. And these numbers are placed uniquely. This is the permanent place of the numbers in the box. So horizontally, it is 492 in the first row, second row 357, and third row 816. Similarly, if you see the vertically, 438 is the chart box, 951 is in the middle, and 278 is the 276 is in the last. If we put the numbers here from the birth date, let us put here. So from 1 4, from 141 has been taken here. 4 is taken from this place again, double 1 is there. Thereafter, one more M1 is there from the 1985. This is also activated. Again, one number is there. Sorry. Thereafter, 11, 14, 11, 1, 9, 8, 5. So 11 we can see 1, 1. Thereafter, again 1 and triple 1. So 1, 4. Let us do the from the beginning. The first letter is 1, 4. Thereafter, double 1. 9, 8, and 5. This number, when added together, this gives 5. Thereafter, 3, 6, and 6 is also given by the name number. So all these numbers are written here. Now, one, 4, 1, 1. Thereafter, 1 again, 9, 8, 5. 5 again appearing, 3 here, 6 we have taken, 6 is again fitted, and 7 is not there, other 4. So the missing numbers are 2, sir, for the native. And if we see the in the chart here, 2 7 is again missing here. Double 6 is there, 4 times 1, 8 1 times, 3 4 1 times, 9 1 times. So these boxes are left over, boxes are 2 and 7. What are the impacts of the 2 and 7? The southwest corner and west corner may have some vastu defects. This can be get some okay. And the impact of these are marriage relationship and children and creative. The native may be creating problem in the relationship. We can say in the broader concept, marriage, love, relationship, sensitivity, intuition, mother, emotions, all these numbers are understand, then it is used. And 6, rather 7 is related to creativity, disappointment, no time for entertainment, future, spirituality, etc. And earth metal, soft metal and hard metal are the root cause of all the elevations. So with this, the presentation comes to an end. Sorry, with this, entire numerological concept has been discussed. Few more are left. The intellectual plane consists of 492, emotional plane 357, and practical plane is 816. So if this is intellectual plane is for the native is 492, so it is filled with double, so 66% impact is there. Emotional plane is also 2 boxes are filled in, so 66% result is there. Practical plane consists of 816. So the native is very, very practical in this respect. So it is giving 100% score. Similarly, vertically, if we go through thought plane is given 100%, willpower plane 100%, and X plane 33%. Golden Raj Yoga is formed for the native because 456 is met. 852 is not met. So it misses marginally with the single number 2. Now is the enemy numbers are before you. So for the first one number 1, 8 is the enemy. For 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. For 3, 8, 6. For 4, 6, 8, 9, 4, 2. For 5, none. For 6, 3, 8. For 7, 7, 9, 3. For 8, 1, 2, 9, 4, 8. And for 9, 6, 4, 2, 8, 9. All these numbers are enemy number. One more table is displayed here. The enemy letter. I mean, this is the numerical alphabetical value of the numbers who are enemy. So number 1 enemy is F or P. Number 2 enemy D, M, T, U, V, W, F, P. Number 3 enemy is U, V, W. Number 4 enemies are F, P, T, M, T, V, K, R. And so on. If we analyze these numbers, few numbers are, you can understand that they are enemy to their own numbers. Like 4 is the enemy of 8942. The 4 is the enemy of the 4 itself. 7 is the enemy of 7 itself. 8 is the enemy of the 8 itself. And 9 is the enemy of 9 itself. So 4, 7, 8, 9 are the numbers who are enemy to their own numbers. Now, missing numbers are 2 and 7. Now we can say that how to calculate the personal year. So personal year is current year is replaced with the uh, current, the year of the birth date is replaced with the current year. And this is analyzed. And this is analyzed by adding all the numbers. And if these numbers, the outcome number is framed to the driver and conductor, then the year will pass on peacefully and with the purposefully. So the current year's the driver conductor number is 7, who is the enemy of the who is not the enemy of the 5, that is driver. Similarly, for 7 number, the enemy numbers are 793, which is the enemy to the conductor. Native is passing through the age of 41, that is 5. So this is beneficial for the native. In all cases, cumulatively it can be considered that the native will pass on the year correct fully. He can enjoy it, but simultaneously he should be cautious, particularly in respect of health. Now the native is running the dasa. So Jupiter dasa is going on, and up to 4th 11 2026, native will pass on to Jupiter moon. Now we have come to the second part of the presentation, and this relates to the auspiciousness of number, which is predicted by day's auspiciousness, which is spoken by the number for the people born on different dates of any month. So 7 is the neutral for people born on 1st 10 1928, 2nd 11 2029, and 5th 14 20. So their days will be as usual, normal. 7 number is spread to people born on 4 13 20, 2nd 31, that is 4 prime number, and 6 prime number, 6 15 24, that is 6. And also 8 17 26, that is prime number is 8. So this number will be beneficial for people born on having prime number 4, 6, and 8. And the people born on 4 13 22nd 31st, sorry, 3rd 12 21st 30, 7 16 25, and 9 18 27, they will be enemy to the 7 number. So their days will be full of struggle. They should avoid hot dialogues. They should not give the suggestions, or they should not stand for the false justification. They should do their work only. With this, the presentation comes to an end, and thank you for watching it. If you're watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification icon so that you can get the notification of all our posts. Your feedback is necessary for improvement of the presentation for betterment of all. And last but not the least, share this presentation with your friends, colleagues, relatives, and well-wishers so that auspicious can be brought in by us for them. With this, now I close. Tomorrow I will be coming with new presentation. Until then, take care. Have a good day.